Hello children. In triangle lesson and under triangle lesson inside last lecture inside we had seen the congruence of triangle, and inside it we had seen the activity of showing triangle ABC and PQ are congruent. And from this what we are understanding, when two triangles are congruent to each other, their all angles are congruent to the what happens congruent to the another triangle all angle. For example, here A is congruent to P, B is congruent to Q, and C is congruent to R. So A is equal to B, B is equal to Q, C is equal to R. And also their sides, that is AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and CA is equal to RP. Suppose these are the two triangles and they are congruent to each other. This is A, B, C, this is P, Q, R. Then all angles means A is congruent to P, B is congruent to Q, and C is congruent to R. Okay, and with this AB is congruent to PQ, AC is equals to PR, and BC is equals to what? QR. Then we say that these two triangles, if two triangles are congruent to each other, these things are equal. Okay, and from this means that one-to-one correspondence also I taught you, and here it shows that when two triangles are congruent to each other, all three angles of the first triangle are congruent to the three angles of the second triangle. Okay, and the sides are also equal, and by using these only properties we are just here we find the test of the congruency. So first of all, in the sequence we will see which tests are given here. So given 6 equations above are true. Just now I told you angles and the sides are for congruent triangles. For this, let us see the 3 specific equations are true, then all the 6 equation becomes true, hence two triangles are congruent. What they told you. For this, let us see 3 specific equation. Out of these 6, how many? 3 angles and 3 sides. Okay, triangle has 3 angles and 3 sides, and totally how many are there? 6 are there. Out of these 6, if what they told you, 6 equations become true, this equation becomes true, hence two triangles are congruent. Okay, and from this 6 only we are using 3 specific equations for showing the triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so first is the correspondence of two triangles of ABC are equal to the what? Triangle PQR. So if two angles of triangle PQR equal to the two angles of ABC, here it is ABC and here it is PQR. If you see here B and Q, these signs are same here shown. It is the congruence sign. It means that these angles are congruent to each other, otherwise equal in measure. Means B is equals to angle Q. B is equal to angle Q. And C, here it shows C is and R. C and R, this sign same, which shows C is equals to angle R. Okay, C is equal to angle R. And what they told you, these two angles and side included by the respective pair of angles. So B and C includes which side? BC. And Q and R includes which side? QR. And here BC is equals to QR. Okay, so what I have shown to you, B is congruent to Q, B is equals to Q, BC is equal to QR, and C is equals to R. So from this what we said, that A for angle we have to use the short forms for it, A for angle and S for side. Okay, so these two triangles are congruent to each other by which test? A, S, A means this is angle, this is side, and this is angle. Angle, side, angle test. These two triangles are congruent to each other by angle, side, angle test. So here what they told you, in correspondence, if in a correspondent, if two angles of triangle ABC are equal to the two angles of PQR, means which are those angles? B is congruent to Q, C is congruent to R, and the side included by the respective pairs of angles are also equal. So these are the pairs of angle, and which side they include? BC and QR. So this is the side included by these two angles. If it is equal or congruent, then these two triangles, which two triangle? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by ASA, that is angle, side, angle test of congruency. Understand all of you what I said that? So this is the first test of congruence, that is ASA test of similarity. From this what we are understanding, angle of two angles of first triangle are equal to the two angles of second triangle, and the side included by them, if it is equal or congruent, then these two triangles are congruent to each other by which test of similarity? That is ASA test of similarity. Understood? Next, side included by the angle, that thing we have to keep in your mind. If this angle is congruent to this given, C is equal to R given, but AQ is equal to PR if it is given, then it is not the ASA test of similarity. Understand? Side must be included by these two angles, then only it is correct. Now second, in a correspondence, if two sides of triangle ABC are equal to the two sides of PQR, and angle included by the respective pair of sides are also equal, then they two triangles are congruent. Okay, so here ABC and here it is PQR. So what they told you, two sides of triangle PQR. So here it is congruence sign is given, one line here and one line here. So from this what we are saying, AB is equals to PQ. Okay, so this is the side of triangle. Then BC, second, BC is equals to, this is side, first it is side, BC is equals to which sign shown here? QR, sign C, here this is the congruence sign. Okay, so BC is equals to QR, and angle included by these two sides. So these two sides are there, they include which angle? B. These two sides include which angle? Q. So angle B is equals to angle Q. If this condition is there, then we say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. So what they gave here, the one thing, the side here, if two sides of triangle ABC are equal to two sides of PQR and angle included by the respective pairs of the sides, okay, so B is equal to Q, then these two triangles are congruent to each other by which test? ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by which test of similarity? SAS test of similarity. S for side, A for angle, S for side, means side, angle, side test of similarity. Understand all of you? This is the second test of similarity, that is SAS, and that inside also which angle we have to take? Which angle is included in these two triangles. So AB, PQ, side in Q is congruent to B, and BC, QR, BC, QR. So this is observed in the figure, two triangles, and we say that these two triangles are congruent to each other by SAS test of similarity. Instead of angle B here, if they give angle another Q and C, then it is not a SAS test of similarity. Understand? Now we will move towards the next, which is that third test. SSS test of similarity. So first of all, in a correspondence, if three sides of ABC are equal to the three sides of PQR, okay, then two triangles are congruent to each other. So here in the figure shown, if AB equals to PQ, okay, sides same given, AB is equal to PQ, this is the congruence sign, okay, AB is equal to PQ, BC is equals to, here it is signs QR, BC equals to QR, and AC, three lines shown, is equal to PR, AC is equal to PR. Then these two triangles, that is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by which test of similarity? That is SSS, means three sides of first triangle are congruent or equal to the three sides of the another triangle. Then these two triangles are congruent to each other by SSS test of similarity. Understand all of you? Note down this all. Now we will see the next test of similarity. Sorry, similarity, not congruent. So similarity is also there for you, but it is not this year, it is next year for you. Now here, if triangle ABC, if you see here in the picture, here it is triangle ABC and here it is triangle PQR. If you see these two triangles, B and C are right angles. If you see here, this is a sign of right angle. This is a sign of right angle, and B is congruent to Q. Here it is given. B and Q are right angles. Right angles means each measure is equal to how much degree? 90 degree. Okay. Then what they told us are right angles. Hypotenuse are equal. Their hypotenuse. If you see here, you will notice that it is shown by the same sign. So AC is equals to angle B is equals to angle Q is there because each 90 degree. Because each 90 degree. Then AC is the hypotenuse. AC is equals to PR. It is hypotenuse. Okay. And AB is equal to PQ. AB equals to PQ. It is a one side of a triangle. If such a condition is there, then these two triangles are congruent to each other by hypotenuse side test. So in this the most important condition is that triangles must be right angle, their hypotenuse must be congruent to each other, and the one side out of remaining two sides, one side is congruent to the one side of another triangle. Then these two triangles are congruent to each other by hypotenuse side test of congruency. Okay, so here in the right angle triangle, what we said that if you see here, AC is equals to, if it triangle is right angle triangle and AC is equal to PR, that is hypotenuse. Okay, and AB equals to PQ, it is a side of a triangle. Then these two triangles, that is triangle ABC and triangle PQR, they are congruent to each other by hypotenuse side test of congruency. Understand all of you? So today we had seen the four tests of the congruency, and these four tests are first, that is, if you see the figure, ASA, which test we seen? ASA test of congruency, means two angles of a first triangle is equal to the two angles of the another triangle, and the side included by this pair of angles is equal to the side included by the pair of another triangle's angle. Then these two triangles are congruent to each other by ASA test of congruency. Next, it is second, that is, if side, if you see the figure, you will notice that they are congruent to each other by yes, A, yes. Okay, SAS test of similarity. From this, two sides of first triangle are equal to the two sides of another triangle and angle included by these two corresponding sides are congruent to angle included by the corresponding side of the another triangle, then these two triangles are congruent to each other by SAS test of congruency. And next that is SSS test of congruency. If the sides of first triangle are congruent to the sides of another triangle, means triangle has three sides and all the three sides of first triangle are equal to the all the three sides of another triangle, then these two triangles are congruent to each other by which test? That is SSS test of congruency, that is side, side, side. And at last we saw the next hypotenuse side test. This test is what happens, we can apply for the right angle triangles. If the sides are triangle is a right angle triangle and its hypotenuse is congruent to the hypotenuse of the another triangle and one side of out of remaining two sides is congruent to equal to the another side, then these two triangles are congruent to each other by hypotenuse side test. Understand? So these four are the what proper congruence test of congruency we see now. Now here remember this, they told you we have constructed triangle using given information about part of triangles. So we construct, okay, for example, when two angles and included side is given, three sides are given, two sides and included angles are given, means this construction are there or was there for you last year. So we have experienced that the triangle constructed with any of this information is unique. Okay, by using this information, if we draw the triangle, then these triangles are unique. Then so if by some one-to-one correspondence between two triangles, these three parts of the triangle are congruent. What they told you, if by some one-to-one correspondence between two triangles, these three parts of the triangle are congruent with the corresponding three parts of the other triangle. If out of these six, what we seen that three we are using for showing the correspondence. If three we shown the correspondence, three are congruent to the another triangle, then remaining three are what happens? It is indirectly they are also congruent to the three remaining three remaining specific conditions of the another triangle too. Okay, means if two triangles are here, this is one triangle and this is another, A is congruent to, this is ABC, suppose this is PQR. The meaning of the statement that I read it is that if A is congruent, A is equal to B is equals to Q, A is equal to B, A is equal to P, A is equal to P, B is equals to Q, B is equal to Q, and AB is equals to PQ. If this correspondence, three things are equal to the first triangle is equal to the another triangle. If it is there, then the remaining three which are there, so angle A, angle P, angle B and Q, angle A and B, A and P over, B and Q over, so which angle remain? Third angle, that is, if it is there, then angle C is also equal to the angle R. Okay, this is if these two triangles are these three are congruent to the another triangles, then this remaining angle, that is C, is also congruent to R, and the remaining two sides means BC is equals to QR, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR, AC is equal to PR. Okay, how? Because if these three are congruent, the remaining are also congruent or equal. Congruent and equal, only we are writing, the meaning is same only. Congruent means having exactly measure and equal means exactly measure. So what they told you, if by one-to-one correspondence between the two triangles, three parts, just I told you, three parts of one triangle are congruent with corresponding three parts of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Then we know that that is correspondence there, three angle and three sides are congruent. If two triangles are congruent, their respective angle, respective sides are also congruent, and this property is used to solve many problems in the geometry. Okay, so today we saw this. Now you have to solve this 3.2 exercise. It is easy. We have to write only the test which we use here. If you see here, this is AB, PQ, BC, QR and AC, PR. They are congruent, they shown. So they are congruent to each other by which test of similarity? SSS test of similarity. If you see here figure, side, angle, side. Okay, then you have to solve this. I am not going to explain you deeply because you have to solve. So you have to complete this, and if you have any doubt we will see tomorrow. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you.